What's up, everyone? This is Nate, and I am back with my second out of the theater review for the weekend. So I already saw and reviewed Bad Boys Ride or Die, and today I went to check out the directorial debut of M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, Ishana Shyamalan. She wrote and directed this movie. It's called The Watchers. I literally just got home from seeing it, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. But before I do, if you would, please consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time new videos drop. Also, if you could just give me a thumbs up down below, it helps the video do better, and leave me a comment. Did you see this? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you want to see it? Do you not even want to see it? I want to know what you thought about it as well. I'm not even going to talk about M. Night Shyamalan because, he was a producer, but who cares? This is his daughter's film. Let's talk about it on its own merits. We'll not even touch anything that he has directed. And I'm just going to tell you what I thought about this movie. And what I thought about this movie was that I did not like it. I did not like this movie. I did not find it to be very good. Now, I always like to start with positives. Was there any positives? Yes, I think there was some positives. I do think, as a first-time director, the direction was pretty good. There were some eerie shots. The atmosphere was pretty well done. I do like the scenery. It looks really good. It's well shot. The actors are good. Dakota Fanning is in the lead role. You also have Georgina Campbell was in there, and I don't know the names of the other two. There's really 4 actors in this whole entire movie that have anything. And I thought they were good. That's about it. I thought the scenery was good. I thought the setup was good as far as getting us to this spot. If you've seen the trailers, essentially it's these 4 people. They're inside of this big room with a glass window, and outside there's the Watchers, and every night they come and watch them, and then in the daytime the people can go outside and stuff like that. I feel like I've seen this movie recently, that Nicolas Cage movie, Arcane or whatever, kind of a similar premise. You can go out in the daytime, in the nighttime there's monsters. Same crap. This one, a little bit more upscale than that. That definitely felt like a streaming movie that came out in theaters. Now that I just said that, this also seems like a streaming movie that came out in theaters. This should have been on Netflix or something. It did not feel like a theatrical film to me, even though it does look nice. It's all in one room and the woods. There's a couple of locations. The reason I didn't like this movie is the story. We don't do spoilers here, so I will avoid telling you what the Watchers are. However, what I can say is when I found out what they were, I rolled my eyes. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And the thing with this kind of movie is it's tough because you have this premise where there's a mysterious being or beings. Ultimately, the whole thing will hinge on what they are. And it could be something cool or interesting or new, or it could be what it is in this movie. And I was just like, this is dumb. I don't think the script. Most of my problems with this movie is the script and the story. And she wrote it. So as a director, I think she has some promise and some talent. As a writer, maybe needs a little bit more work. It's plotting. It's pretty slow paced. I was bored. It was never scary. The scenes that were supposed to be kind of suspenseful were never that suspenseful. And then the mystery of it, what are they? Who are they? As it's going and you start finding stuff out, it's just okay, whatever. So I ended up not really having a good time. I'm not going to spend a long time on this movie. I think, again, Ishana Shyamalan as a director, interested to see what she does next. As a writer, I can't say the same. Maybe if she directed someone else's script, or maybe this was just, first time out, get it out the way, and then maybe the next one will be better. I can't say I'm overly excited to see what else she writes. And of course, again, ultimately, the end of the movie, it's all about this one character overcoming certain stuff. But the route to get there was so weird. I'm really? That's what we're going with as far as an ending to this movie? I don't know. I didn't really like it. I don't think it's horrible, but I don't think it's really worth rushing out to the theater to see. Again, it felt like it definitely could have been on a streaming service. What was this? Warner Bros. This could have been on Max. Just put it on Max. Let this girl get out there, get out there and get her first movie, see how it does. Because I think that theatrically, I don't know how this is doing. My theater was maybe 30% full. But it was quiet. Nobody reacted to anything. Sometimes you watch horror movies and you can hear people are scared or they scream or they laugh or nothing. Just a pin drop throughout the whole entire movie. So not a great film. I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 4 because the scenery was nice and the direction was good and the cast was good. But overall, not a good movie. Did not enjoy. So anyway, that's my review of The Watchers. I will be back next week with a new review for Pixar's latest film, Inside Out. Inside Out 2. Let's see if they can get back on track and do what I know they can, or if they're going to continue to suck. Anyway, I will be back with that review next week. Until then, take it easy.